Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nasalli ala rasulihil kareem. So yesterday I explained to you the concept behind the asma al-ishara, the pointing demonstrative pronouns. So hada, hadani, haula'i. These three are for males when they're close. Hadihi, hatani, haula'i for females when they're close. Dhalika, dhalika, ula'ika, tilka, tanika, ula'ika is male, female when they're far. So this represents this or these. This is that and those. Yeah? Good. And the question you asked yesterday about the jewel. So you have the ani, but here the dhanika and tanika. The ani comes before. There's a reason for that, and that will be covered and discussed in higher books or more complex and detailed books of Nahw. So now let's get this in your minds. This is very, very important. And I hope we've all learned it. Okay? Now, we have the pronouns, demonstrative pronouns. But how do we use them? How is it actually? We understand the concept behind the singular, the dual, the close, the far, etc. But how is it actually used? So let's say, for example, we've got the word here, Al-Quran. Okay? So Quran means the Quran, here, for example. Now, to use this, we'll have to then look for, let's say, for example, we want to say this Quran. Because Quran, grammatically, is it Mudhakkar or Mu'annath? Mudhakkar. It doesn't have any gender, but grammatically it's Mudhakkar because no ta marbuta, and it doesn't refer to a human being which is feminine. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to say this, what would you have to add before the Quran? Hada. And if it was that, you have to say Dhalika. Dhalika al-Quran. And for this example, we say Hadha al-Quran. The same structure as English. In the Mawsuf Sifa, the order was opposite. Because in English you have big book, but in Arabic you have Kitab, Kabir. The noun comes first. And in this is the same orders as Arabic. So this book, or this Quran. You understand? So Hadha. So you have to, so the second word you'll have to, for example, Kitab. Now, if you want to say that, you have to for the what now? The singular version of it is Dhalika al-Kitab. Now, Shajara. If I want to point to Shajara, is it masculine or feminine? Feminine. So if I want to say this, what would I have to say? Hadihi Shajara. And if I want to, if it's far, what do I say? Tilka. So Hadihi for close and Tilka is far. So Hadihi Shajara, and that will be Tilka Shajara. Okay? So for example, in the Quran it comes Hadihi Shajara. Yeah? Ad-Deen. So again, what would you use for Deen?
Masculine, Hadha.
Masculine, Hadha, or if it's far, we say Dhalika ad-Deen. So that religion. So that book, this tree, this, that religion. Now Al-Muqarrabun, is it masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
Masculine, singular or plural?
Plural.
So if it's this, what would you say?
Ha'ula'i.
Ha'ula'i al-Muqarrabun. If it's those, you say Ula'ika al-Muqarrabun. Okay? You understand? Yeah? We will discuss it in the next lesson in more detail, but you have noticed so far that the word you're pointing towards is always what?
Definite.
Definite. Not only definite, it's also what? Has alif lam on it. I'll discuss this in the next lesson in more detail, but this keeps in mind. The word after the ism al-ishara, the demonstrative pronoun, must have alif lam. Not even ma'rifah. It's more particularly must be alif lam on it. Okay? And I explain that to you in more detail later. Let's keep that in mind, yeah? Make it as a mental note. Okay? Now, for example, let's say you have the word Hadha al-Quran. What's the structure of this? How would we...
Mubtada khabar?
No, Mubtada khabar. Interesting point. You say Mubtada khabar. Why is it Mubtada khabar? Because Mubtada khabar is a sentence or is it a phrase?
Sentence.
And this is a phrase. So not this is the Quran. What would it be?
This Quran.
This Quran.
So it's still the mubtada in it.
Huh? Pardon me?
It's still like the mubtada.
I'll explain that shortly. Okay? Now what do you call the word? The demonstrative pronoun is called what? Ismul Ishara. What's it called?
Ismul Ishara.
Ismul Ishara means the noun of pointing, which in English we call demonstrate, to point. The demonstrative pronoun, demonstrative noun. So the thing you use to point is called Ismul Ishara. And the thing you're pointing towards is called Musharun ilayhi. The thing towards which you point. So Ismul Ishara, what's this called?
Ismul Ishara.
And that is called Musharun ilayhi.
Musharun ilayh.
Musharun ilayhi. Okay? Right? Now what happens with this? Remember, you have Jumla, And then you have slots. Mubtada, khabar, fa'il, fa'il, maf'ul, zarf.
Yes.
So what happens to this? It joins to become what?
Mubtada,
Or?
khabar,
Phrase.
Or?
sentence, jumla ismiya.
No, not Jumla Ismiya.
Phrase.
Remember what
It
happened?
becomes مبتدأ or خبر.
Or?
فاعل.
You're saying it, but the theory is not right. It comes in the place...
A sub-sentence.
Not substantive. It comes where a noun would have come. So where can noun come? Mubtada, khabar, fa'il, maf'ul, zarf. So wherever you could have a noun, now because the noun is being broken down, remember at the beginning I explained to you in the phrases?
Yeah.
Because the noun is split, or the noun is being replaced by a phrase. So this becomes a phrase. So it has no particular position. It depends on where it's used in a sentence. Do you understand? Yeah? So look, for example, look. هذا الوعد حق. And this is a sentence. Now, when you're analyzing a sentence, the first question, this is a structure you need to remember in your mind permanently. And this is very, very helpful, very, very important. The first question you have to, if you want to analyze a sentence, don't start saying this and promise and truth. First thing, start processing the information. The first question you need to be asking is, what kind of sentence is this? So what kind of sentence is it?
اسمية.
Ismiya. Why? Because it starts with
أنا.
اسم الإشارة, noun of pointing. So it's going to be what?
جملة اسمية.
Jumla Ismiya. Automatically we have Jumla Ismiya. What should your mind be asking now?
Mubtada khabar.
Where is the mubtada? Where is the khabar? So where is the mubtada? Where is the khabar?
هذا الوعد
هذا الوعد is the mubtada and haq is the
خبر.
khabar. And what's the translation? هذا الوعد is haq. That's the formula. هذا الوعد is haq. But because the mubtada is not one word, we need to further analyze it and say, well, what is this then? Two words, how are they linked together? We say this is اسم الإشارة and this is
مشار إليه.
مشار إليه. And the structure is what? This wa'd is haq. It's a formula. So what is the translation? Wa'd means what? Promise. And haq means true. So how do you translate the sentence?
This
Promise
is
is
true.
true.
It's true. This promise is true. So what you were saying before, but this is mubtada, khabar is not right. Because this now takes the place of the mubtada. Or it can take the place of a fa'il, or a maf'ul, or a khabar, or a zarf. You understand? So the ism al-ishara is basically before, if you had come back maybe 4 or 5 lessons ago, we would have said mubtada is going to be one word, and khabar is going to be one word. But now what's happened, we've introduced phrases. And a phrase does what? A phrase is now 2 or more words in our scenario for the next couple of weeks. A phrase is where 2 words take the position of 1 word. And this is what's happening here. The ism al-ishara, mushar ilay, combine to become a part of a sentence, combine to become the mubtada. You understand? And it doesn't only have to be mubtada. It can be something else as well. For example, أنزل الله هذا القرآن. Is it jumla ismiya, jumla fi'liya?
Failure.
Why is it fi'liya?
Begins with the verb.
Because it starts with a verb. So straight away, the first question you need to ask, if you don't know the structure, you don't know it, start thinking theoretically. Put a theory. Don't start jumping around. Some people start jumping around. They just start making up. They know what certain words mean, and they just start guessing. No, this is. If you want to speak Arabic, you can get away with anything. But if you want to understand the Quran, the Hadith properly, the technicalities, and if you understand properly, you must start thinking, look, how do I translate this in a scholarly manner? So what is this? Jumla fi'liya. Straight away, the next question should be asked is what?
What's the fail?
What's the fa'il?
Fa'il.
Fa'il. And then maybe maf'ul, maybe zarf. You don't always have to have maf'ul and zarf. Fa'il is farz. Maf'ul is sunnah muakkada. And zarf is mustahab. Yeah? That's how easy to understand it. So where's the fa'il?
أنزل.
Anzala. Where's the fa'il?
Allah.
Allah. We don't say Allah is a fa'il, say
Lafzul jalal.
Lafzul jalala, out of respect. You don't say Allah is a fa'il, Allah is a maf'ul, Allah is a majroor. It's not nice. You say Lafzul jalala, out of respect. The Lafzul jalala becomes what?
فاعل.
Fa'il. And then what is this becoming?
مفعول.
And this becomes zarf.
No, مفعول. The whole 2 words.
2 words. Why? Because now this is a phrase. 2 words have taken the slot of a single. 2 words have joined together to now fit into 1 slot. And this is going to be what ism al-ishara, and it's going to be musharun ilayh. Do you understand? Yeah? And how do you translate this?
Allah set down.
Reveal?
Revealed this Quran.
Huh?
Allah revealed this.
No,
Quran.
reveal Allah.
Reveal Allah this Quran. That's
Allah
that's
revealed
exactly
the
Why are you
what-
saying? Well, it says anzala.
So when you have the word, you have to put it the right structure in English.
So what's the structure in English?
Allah said
Allah
down this
revealed
Quran.
this
So
Quran.
remember, you were doing it right. I was confused on purpose.
The
You hate
fa'il.
myself saying something different.
The
So yeah, you were saying right. So
فعل
fa'il. So the fa'il. Remember the structure. What's the formula? The fa'il did the fa'il to the maf'ul.
Yeah.
So Allah revealed هذا القرآن, and Allah revealed this Quran. You understand? Okay? You understand what's happening? Yeah? Right. Another example here. We got 3. Again. What is it? Let's do this one. What is it? Jumla ismiya, jumla fa'iliya.
فعلية.
Fa'iliya, because kafara comes in the part which you know.
Yeah.
So jumla fa'iliya. Then what's the fa'il?
كفر.
And then?
فاعل is the هؤلاء.
On its own?
Yes.
And then what does it become?
The مفعول.
Is it?
القوم is مفعول منصوب.
Because remember what we're saying is that this joins with the word after it.
Okay, so then both of them will make the fa'il.
Fa'il. Both of these make the fa'il. And then what's the fa'il made up of? What would we say? Ha'ula is what? What's the word for it?
Ishara.
What is it?
اسم الإشارة.
And this is called?
Mushara.
Musharun ilay.
That's the one.
Called musharun ilay. And how do you translate this?
هؤلاء.
Okay, go through me.
So
Do the formula first. The fa'il,
did the
fa'il.
fa'il.
So ha'ula al-qawm did kafara.
Yes.
So let's say it now. And I'll do it proper now.
What's the English for that?
Qawm is a nation. Kafara is to disbelieve. So,
So this nation
this nation
disbelieved.
disbelieved. You understand how it's working?
Why is it هؤلاء and not هذا or هذا?
Because the word qawm is a collective noun. Meaning, what's qawm is a singular, the plural. So even though the word qawm is a singular word, but refers to what?
Many.
Many things. We'll discuss it later on. But a good question, very valid question. But that's the reason. Yeah. So, you have jumla, ismiya fa'iliya. Mubtada, khabar. Followed by fa'il,
ظرف.
right? This is the main thing. When I have ism or a phrase. Or a phrase. The fa'il stays as a fa'il. So all of these slots can either be ism, we were doing this before, only this slot. Then we introduce phrase, now what happens? Any of these slots where there's an ism can be replaced by a phrase, meaning two words can now become mubtada. How? Via a structure of mawsul sifa or ism al-ishara musharun ilayh. Same with the khabar. So wherever the ism could have been, whichever position as a slot, an ism could have taken. Now a phrase can take that very same slot. Do you understand? Is that clear? Yeah? So this is how phrases link up, or phrases are joined, or phrases are used in relation to the sentence. So you have words. We haven't used any harf yet. We see that we have all these different types of nouns and fi'ls. You put them together in a sentence, and phrases are then replacements of ism. You don't replace the ism, but it kind of modifies the ism. Yeah. Okay. And then what phrase have you studied so far?
Demonstrative.
The second one. The first one was
Sifa and
mawsuf, which is descriptive. So the first one was descriptive phrase. That is made up of what?
Sifa and Mawsuf.
Mawsuf and the sifa. And the second one we done was what? Demonstrative phrase, which is made up of ism al-ishara and musharun ilayh. So we've done 2 so far, and there's going to be another 2 more we need to discuss. So these are what phrases. So these phrases take the position of slots in a sentence. Do you understand? Is this clear? Yeah? Is it clear? No questions?
I don't know if that's what's now.
Yeah? You understand how it's linked, how it's working?
I understand how it's working.
So these are the phrases. Are we the phrases where phrases used? To replace nouns. And we studied nouns on their own. We studied the ding aspects of nouns. Definite, indefinite, i'rab, number, gender. And fail, you studied that in al-mutasrif. In the sarf lesson. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then you put the isms and fails together to form jumla. Okay? And then the translation is mubtada is khabar, the fa'il, then the fail to the maf'ul, One day or one day, the fa'il and the fa'il maf'ul. So the zarf come either first or second. Remember, it might seem very simple, but it's very, very important. So as this formula gets more and more complex, it's very easy. You don't have to do it when you get used to it, but when you get stuck or you get confused, and think of it that way. And think of it in a systematic process. Because one of the things sometimes many students is know the word to translate word, but not in the right order. We're not studying vocabulary, we're studying a language. A language has to understand the structure, how things are made, how they're formed. Okay? So should we leave it at that?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah?
Jazakallah khair.
سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت ونستغفرك ونتوب اليك